Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 46 of Stronghold SHX, the road to $3.33 with myself, CryptoBanker SHX. I hope you're well. It is September the 5th, it's a Friday before we dive in. An important prerequisite, as always, I am not a financial advisor, and nothing I ever say or do should be taken as financial advice. I also do not endorse SHX at any price point. Now, looking at SHX on the daily, as we always do, we see we're ranked 327 out of all of the world of crypto. We are currently trading at just below 2 cents. Now, it did drop to around 1.95 cent, and that represents currently where we're at a 3.05% decrease. But we have seen an increase in volume of 24.76%, which represents just over $913,000. Here from Stronghold Japan, they are continuing to post very bullish information about SHX, and in particular mentioning cryptocurrencies, right? So how SHX is transforming the future of cryptocurrencies. SHX is not just a token. I did tell you. It has the following features: instant rewards, sustainability, community driven by Stellar. How SHX is redefining blockchain. And there's a video of Tammy Camp. It is an old one that I've already played before, but it is interesting how they're coming out and saying these statements, especially addressing, like I say, crypto directly. Now, an important reminder from the main Stronghold account for the governance vote for SHX holders globally. It's vote 6. The snapshot is on Sunday, this Sunday at 8 p.m. GMT. Don't miss it, it says. So here it is, and it is on Stellar and the Ethereum ledger as well. If we play this, we should see, here we go. So there's 2 questions to vote on, 2 votes to decide. Vote 1 question is support vote locking to reward lockers. Lock SHX, boost your vote, unlock future perks. Now, I think this is very much a go-between before the full-blown DeFi. I think that this is a way in which you can reward people with points and therefore be able to convert that. I know that that's how that works with SHX rewards when it comes to Stronghold Net participants currently. So they can earn points and then they convert those points to SHX. Because if you're earning SHX, obviously the price, being a digital asset, does change from time to time, right? So you would have to be changing the ratio completely all the time. So the clean way to do it is to have the point system, which then feeds into other things, but also, like I say, you can exchange those points at a certain exchange rate for SHX. Now, question 2 is around, should voting power be shareable? And I think this is around allowing accounts to delegate their SHX vote power to someone else. And I think that this is quite unique. Like I've never heard of this being a major feature before within crypto. Most people are fairly guarded, aren't they? So I think that really the votes moving forward and the way in which the proposal is the proposal mechanism for potential future governance votes or votes in which the community decide, the holders of SHX decide if it's a yes or a no. The only proposals that are ever going to surface for a full-blown vote from the community are really going to be around very advantageous and also very thought out changes. It's not just going to be someone decides that that they want to change something in Stronghold Net or with SHX, and so they just sort of kind of put it up there and then everyone has to decide. There's obviously a process that it goes through, but the sharing voting power, I don't know why anyone would potentially give their voting power away. It's kind of, I don't know. Is it kind of like political elections? Would you let someone else vote for you? I suppose if you can access that capability, then maybe that's what it's around. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I don't. I think it's a useful feature, but I'm not too sure why you would want to delegate the power away from yourself, right? Especially if you're a large holder, and your vote is quite meaningful, then obviously I think you would want to control that. But still, an exciting feature all the same potentially. It might not get voted in, who knows? But here, payment infrastructure for businesses, institutions, and governments. And I just wanted to cover this because this is StrongholdNet. This is what really I talk about on a daily basis. And the reason why is because of this: businesses, institutions, and governments. And that's who's going to be participating in StrongholdNet. That's who is participating in StrongholdNet. Those are the clients of Stronghold. And why wouldn't all of their clients who already do business with them, who already have been onboarded for the last 8 years in regards to traditional payments, right? Why would they not then be a participant extended into the capabilities and utility and advantages and the whole world of blockchain adoption? The answer is that they wouldn't. Of course, they're going to be users. And that interoperability piece, the traditional payment rails and modern payment infrastructure work seamlessly through our developer-friendly APIs. That's so integral to exactly what SHX is, because StrongholdNet connects it to everything. You also have things like custom asset issuance, so you can manage the currency or asset within your virtual payment network. People will have their own customized assets for their businesses. The network participants multi-party access. It gives KYC protocols and controls, ensures participants are known at all times. So therefore it is fully flexible if you need age verification, for example, or you're dealing in finance like banks. The regulatory technology embedded your regulatory frameworks and compliance policies across your network. So you can actually customize and embed your regulatory frameworks and compliance policies across your network. That's insanely impressive, especially for the financial industry and faster payments, their modern payment network infrastructure. And that's the key word, infrastructure. I think people miss this completely. When I first started, people used to say to me, oh, it's just a rewards token. It's like, no, it's not. It's an institutional grade crypto. It's probably one of the most, if not the most, in my opinion, the compliant and regulatory sound crypto projects in the world. And the governance piece: create a virtual payment network that fits your operational needs, set the rules by which the payment network functions. These are all key qualifications for anyone looking to move and adapt and grow in the world of crypto and move past and really expand their features to their customers, to their clients, and to their partners. And so really what you're looking at is the solution to blockchain adoption right there. It pretty much spells it out. And like I say, there isn't really a crypto project that I know of that has this way in which they've built the business around, they've built the business and then they've wrapped it around crypto in such an innovation-led way. Usually it's crypto projects, they make a crypto and then they try and build a business around it. But Stronghold have actually flipped that, and they've built a business, but always with SHX at the center, just sat there until it was ready for real world utility. It's going to be insane to witness. And now, to end, if you are on X, please do join us on the SHX Strongholders community page. There's over 3,000 strongholders within that group, and it's ever growing. That's it for episode 46. I'll be back for episode 47 tomorrow. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a fantastic rest of day. I love you all, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend as well. And I'll be back tomorrow for episode 47.